Hi, everybody. It's Dan here. Tonight, I'd like to talk about why I am positive the NBA is rigged. It's now, how many times, the question I have for you is how many times has LeBron James teams that have made the playoffs won their conference series? Starting with his time with the Cavaliers, I think, then the Miami Heat, and then back to the Cavaliers again, and the Lakers. How many conference playoff series have LeBron James teams won? I'll tell you, it's 27 straight. That's a pretty big number, 27 straight playoff series. Now, I have a reason for that. I have a reason why I believe the NBA is making sure he advances, because the NBA is a corporation. They want to make money, and they need to make sure that their superstar, their biggest star they have that makes them the most money, advances to the next round if there is a next round, which means conference playoff series. Now, pushing into the finals is what they want because they want more eyes to watch their shows. That's obvious. And it's not that big of a deal that he wins the finals because there's no other series to be played afterwards. It's just important that the NBA makes sure he makes the next round because they lose money if he doesn't make the next round. So, what are the odds of winning 27 straight playoff series when you can advance to help your league make money? What are the odds? Let's give us a certain team, an average team, a 50% chance of winning a playoff series. So what are the odds that a certain team would win 27 straight playoff series? I'll tell you what it is. It's 1 in over 134 million to 1. Okay, so I know what you're saying. LeBron James makes his teams better, so they're more likely to win. Okay, great. I understand that. That's true. Okay. So now I did a little calculation. What are the odds? Let's say LeBron James gives his team an 80% chance of winning a playoff series. Then what are the odds of winning 27 straight playoff series in a row if your team has an 80% chance of winning? I'll tell you what they are. They're 1 in 0.00242. That means 2/1000ths of a percentage. Okay, it's 2/1000ths of a percentage point of winning 27 straight. That's really low odds. Okay, so I don't think LeBron James makes his team 80% better than the competition. Let's say 90%. So I got my calculator out, and I figured that one out. The odds of LeBron James teams, if they're 90% favorites to win a series, winning 27 straight in a row, it's 1 in 0.058. That's a little over a half of 1%. I think, let me say, did I read that right? 0.0, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, that would be 10%. Yeah, 1/2 of 1%, a little more than 1/2 of 1%. Okay, let's go to 95%. Let's say LeBron's teams are 95% favorites to win a playoff series. What does that make their odds? Okay, the odds of winning 27 straight playoff series, if you're a 95% better team or favorite, is 1 in 25%, 1 and a quarter. You know, to get a 50-50 chance, you have to get up to 97% favorites. And I don't think that makes much sense to me. And like I said, I've been telling people the last couple of years, LeBron's going to win. I posted on comments on the internet, there's no way they're going to allow LeBron, especially this year, to not make the finals. He's going to win every series, guaranteed. Don't waste your time, And back in 2018, I was with my buddy. We're watching just an NBA game happened to be on somewhere where we're at. It was the Pacers versus the Cavs. I said, there's no way LeBron's team's going to lose this series. They're not going to allow it. And they didn't. And then when the conference finals came along a couple of weeks later against the Boston Celtics, the Cavs were playing the Celtics. I happened to be in Las Vegas. I was coming home from Sacramento, and I happened to be in Vegas at a sports book, and the Celtics were up 2-0 in that series. And I thought, hey, let's put my theory to the test. Let's put some money down on the Cavs. And I even told the guy working there, I said, hey, this thing's rigged. They're going to make sure the Cavs advance. And they did. And I knew it. And I won my bet. So anyway, so the odds of LeBron James, or any star for that matter, the bigger the star, the more important they are, the more they push them along. This is statistical proof. I mean, you have to be a complete idiot not to see it. The odds of that just the odds tell you, you know. And plus, this isn't the first time this has happened. Michael Jordan won 24 straight playoff series. What are the odds of that? You know, I mean, including the finals, he won 24 straight playoff series. You know, I mean, it's not the first. Kobe Bryant, I think he won 16 or 18 in a row one time. It's obvious they're pushing the stars along. It's obvious. This is absolute statistical proof. The odds of it not being true with the amounts of people that have this happened to, the stars they've pushed on, is basically absolute zero. 1 in a trillion. You know, they're not stupid. They want to make money. Anyway, all right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you like my video. Have yourself a good night.